Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. In this video I'm going to provide you a highly detailed review of Incfile's industry-leading LLC formation service. We're going to be covering some key factors to weigh before forming an LLC, in-depth breakdowns of every one of the Incfile packages, some reviews and pros and cons compared to alternatives, and my final professional recommendation. So should you form an LLC for your business? Before we specifically analyze Incfile as an LLC filing service, let's take a little step back. Do you actually need an LLC structure for your new business idea? So before committing to forming an LLC, it's important to understand where LLCs fit into the overall landscape of business entity structures. Generally speaking, there are four primary options entrepreneurs have to choose from when legally forming a business. We have the sole business, general partnership, LLC, and corporation. The sole proprietorship and partnership function nearly identically from a legal perspective. The business is not considered a separate entity from the owner. This means these structures are quick and inexpensive to establish with minimal formal registration requirements in most states. You can get up and running almost immediately. However, the major downside is that your personal assets are at a serious risk if your sole proprietorship or partnership business is sued or faces legal issues down the road. Your personal finances and property have limited protection. On the other hand, an LLC and a corporation are legally recognized business entities wholly separate from the individual owners. This separation of business and personal offers substantial protections if your company faces lawsuits or debt. It's much harder for your personal assets to be pursued. But I also want to briefly touch on a common misconception I often hear, that forming an LLC will automatically save you significant money on taxes. The reality is business taxes are incredibly complex and an LLC tax status by default is pass-through, meaning profits simply pass directly through the business to the owner's personal returns. The initial tax structure is not massively different from a sole proprietorship. LLCs do provide more long-term flexibility to optimize taxes, but liability protection is the foremost original benefit. The key takeaway point is to form an LLC primarily for purposes of liability protection first and foremost. Potential tax optimizations come further down the road. Now, let's shift our focus to analyzing Incfile as an LLC formation service specifically. Incfile's three main LLC formation packages. Incfile offers three primary LLC formation packages, so let's break down what is included in each option. We've got the silver package, which starts at $0 plus your individual state registration fees. This includes preparing and filing your articles of organization, a business name availability check, and Incfile's 1 year of registered agent service. The gold package is priced at $199 plus your state fee. It contains everything included in the silver one, plus extras like an opening agreement template, obtaining your EIN, lifetime compliance alerts, and more. Finally, we've got the platinum package, which rings in at $299 plus the state fees. It bundles everything from gold one with additional perks like an expedited filing, contract templates, domain registration, and the other bonuses. You can obviously also form an LLC directly through your state, but Incfile aims to radically simplify the process with more guidance and useful add-ons. I'm also going to be sharing my personal verdict on which specific Incfile package represents the most and best value overall. But first, we have to explore the key services and features within each plan in more detail. Incfile Silver Plan features. The main features that are included in this package are the LLC formation, obviously. Incfile prepares and files your articles of organization with your state to successfully register your LLC. You also have the name availability search. They search potential business names and web domains to find a viable and unique name for your company. You have the 1 year registered agent, which is a 1 year of registered agent service that is included for free. This sets at $119 plus in value and it is required by law. You will have customer support, which you will be getting unlimited lifetime support over email and chat in case you've got any questions that come up later down the road. And finally, we have the processing time, as the standard completion and processing takes approximately 2 to 3 weeks with the silver plan. And then we've got the base state filing fee that you pay, which varies depending on which state you are forming your LLC in. This typically ranges from $50 to $150 for most states. In my opinion, the Incfile Silver Plan provides excellent baseline value for getting your LLC legally registered and compliant with the minimum requirements at a very low starting cost. Moving up a tier, we have the Gold package, key benefits and services. You've got the operating agreement, which is a customized operating agreement template outlines rules, ownership details and operating procedures. This is highly recommended for all the LLCs. You'll also obtain an EIN. They will obtain your employer ID number directly from the IRS, used for taxes and banking. Compliance alerts, you'll be getting notifications when annual reports and compliance paperwork deadlines are approaching. And finally, we have the banking perks, which is access to Incfile's banking partners and account bonuses of up to $500 in value. The compliance alerts and operating agreement alone make the Gold plan a great value for money option in my opinion versus going the do-it-yourself route. So what's in the Incfile's Premium Platinum package? For the top tier Platinum plan for forming your LLC, you will be getting all the benefits of the Gold package, expedited processing, which guarantees 1 to 2 day rush filing and completion for nearly all of the states. You've got domain name and email, which gives you a free domain name and 1 year of email hosting. Contract templates, which access to templates for service contract, non-disclosure agreements, and more. The main advantage for the Platinum, which offers 1 to 2 day processing and priority filing within your state. This alone usually costs from $100 to $200 extra. So after having seen and explored all of the key features for each one of the packages, my recommendation is the Gold package, which strikes the ideal balance of covering essential LLC documents and the operating needs without unnecessary upcharges. So to summarize, if your priority is premium speed, then Platinum has appeal. But if you don't mind waiting, for most LLC owners, the Gold package hits the sweet spot. So for closing, here is my personal opinion on using Incfile as your LLC formation service provider. Specifically, their Gold package provides tremendous baseline value for legally forming your LLC with absolutely vital documents like an operating agreement template included. Incfile's user-friendly platform and guided process makes filing error-free and frustration-free from start to finish. Furthermore, their exceptional 18+ year reputation, hundreds and hundreds of thousands satisfied customers served, and rock-solid ratings give me great confidence in recommending this platform. Incfile is hands down one of the top lowest risk choices if you want a fast, affordable, and no-hassle LLC filing solution for your new business. So if you want an option to form your LLC seamlessly, go ahead and find the link in our description down below. It will direct you to Incfile at zero cost to you so that you can seamlessly form your LLC right away. We're always happy to answer any additional questions that you may have. Feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. I hope that this detailed Incfile LLC service review helps explain both the pros and cons of LLCs in general, as well as why specifically Incfile is a company that we highly recommend working with. If you found this video to be of value, let us know by clicking that like button and subscribing for our future content so you don't miss out on any follow-up videos that we create in the future.